Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 15. Today we begin our road back to another Super Bowl. It's week 1 in season 4 of our connected franchise. The Detroit Lions looking to continue their unbeaten streak. But first, let's take a look at the team that's going to try and do it. Matthew Stafford back at quarterback, Jeffrey Delgado the backup. The third quarterback, Dotson, the rookie, is hurt. We'll see him back in the depth charts in a couple weeks. At running back, we got Matthew Arnold, Denard Robinson, and Freeman. Fullback, we have the big man Kuhn. At wide receiver, we have Calvin Johnson, Davian Sherrod, Keyshawn Martin, Martavis Bryant, and George Baker. Odell Beckham is hurt one more week. We will see him. He'll probably slide in there above Bryant at number 4. I am very excited to get him into the lineup and into the games. Eric Ebron is our starter at tight end, followed by Fourier and the rookie Stanton. Although I think Stanton will be pushing Fourier for that backup position. All three will feature a lot in the games. At left tackle, we have Riley Reef with Byron Bell backing him up. Travis Swanson, the backup center, actually going to take over at left guard with the rookie Cummings right behind him. Stanley Werner, the second-year center, is back now, a 92 overall. Larry Warford, the 99, the big man holding down that right guard spot, and then Leandre Waddle at the right tackle position with Williams backing him up. For our 3-4 defense, we continue this year. Fairley, the starter, at left, and Ziggy Ansah at right end. I have William Golston backing up him on that right side. At D-tackle, we have Ndamukong Suh with Childers and Lofton, the rookie, as the backups. At the left side of the linebacker core, we got Tahir Whitehead, Calvinoy back. In the middle, we have Stephen Tulloch, Manti Te'o, Arthur Brown, and Chess Goodwin. And then on the right side, it's Travion Pittman, the second-year player, and Jarvis Jones. Moving on to the secondary, we have Carr and Slay as the starters with Ali Marsh as the third corner. And then we have Addison Birch, who is going to be playing over Morris Claiborne. You see the confidence modified overall, Birch a higher 73 over the 71 because Claiborne has zero confidence. So we'll work on that for now. He's going to be the 5th corner. And then at free safety, we had Glover Quinn. And at strong safety, we have Jazz Miles. And then at kicker, the rookie Joe Rodriguez and Sam Martin at punter. The kick returner for now is George Baker. I will be making Odell Beckham the returner on both kicks and punts when he's back next week. And then Travis Swanson, the long snapper, and Matthew Arnold, our third down back. So now let's take a look at the schedule. We open up against the Panthers, and then we have a brutal 4-game road trip with the Vikings, Packers, Ravens, Seahawks. Those last 3, the most brutal of all of them. And actually, we open Thursday night against the Panthers, Monday night against the Ravens. Then we go back home for a game against the Browns and Johnny Manziel. Then it's Vikings, Eagles. Our bye week is week 9. Then we come back week 10 for a Monday night game against the Steelers. And it's on the road to the Saints. At home on Thursday night against the Bears. Then at home against the Falcons. And then on the road Monday night again against the Buccaneers. And then it's Bears, Bengals. And then finally at home against the Packers. So I think that's 5 primetime games, which is awesome, but looking at that schedule, I think that is pretty tough as we open it up here against the Panthers. We played the Panthers last year. They have a very good defense, so I think they will give us a big test, but some of those road games we have, I think, will be difficult, but we're getting this one going, and we're starting this season off quick here, people. The long strike to Eric Ebron. And before I can even get into the game, the 3rd and 6 pass is going to go the distance, and the Lions are up 7-0 early. That is what we like to see for the start of our season. The Panthers coming back here, their 3rd down play, and that's only going to go for 8 when they needed 9, so they are forced to punt. So just like that, the Lions with the ball right back, 7-0 game. 2nd and 11, Matthew Stafford back to throw, facing some pressure, going out to the right, going to throw it away. But no, it's going to be intercepted. Harmon going to bring it in as Stafford, the poor throwing decision there, did not see the player just sitting there waiting for that one. So now the Panthers looking to equalize, and they will do it. Their new running back, DeMarco Murray, going to dive in for the touchdown. It's nice to see the Panthers with an actual decent running back, but now 7-7 game, 2nd and 10, and Matthew Stafford nearly throwing another interception. He does have 105 yards, 8 for 11, but some poor throwing decisions from him early in this one. Let's get rid of those cobwebs there, Stafford. Now 3rd and 10, Keyshawn Martin with the catch, and he will take this one out to the 44-yard line. Stafford, a pretty good start, aside from those couple bad decisions, but now 2nd and 14 from the 48. Stafford going deep, going to throw, and he's going to be intercepted again. Bradley Roby with the pick. And I'm not necessarily going to call that one a bad decision as he was thrown inside. Roby just able to beat Calvin to the punch, and he picks that one off. So the 2nd interception of the game for Stafford, and now 3rd and 8. And Boykin with the reception, going to take this down to the 24-yard line as the Panthers looking to take the lead. So the quick strike from the Lions has now turned into 2 turnovers in this first half, and the Panthers now with an opportunity, but 3rd and 8, this one, a poor throw from Cam Newton as he's facing pressure. So the Panthers do kick the field goal. They take the lead, so 10-7 game. Coming back here, Calvin Johnson Johnson with this reception, going to break one tackle, going to miss the last one, and no one else is going to catch him. And just like that, another quick strike from the Lions, and they lead 14-10. Calvin Johnson, the aging Megatron, still showing he has it. As he gets that touchdown on 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Murray nowhere to go, so now 3rd and long for Cam Newton. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half, and he will be sacked on the play. Nick Fairley picking up his first sack of the season. A huge year for him. Last year, as we switched to that 3-4 defense, he thrived on the edge. Looks to continue that this year. 2nd and 2 here, Matthew Arnold, as the Lions look to pick up another score as we head into the half. 1st and 10 now at the 2-minute warning. Arnold, another carry, has some room here, picks up a block. He's turned the corner. Stiff arm, not going to work as he's taken down at the 23-yard line, but the clock ticking here. Lions in a very good position to pick up at least a field goal as long as we don't turn the ball over again. As Stafford going to throw, finds Keyshawn Martin inside the 10, actually to the 10, as the clock continues to tick now. 2nd and 7 from the 8. Stafford going to throw here from shotgun, looking for somebody going to take off, looking for the end zone. Can he get there? No, he cannot, as that is not what we want to see. Matthew Stafford, the China doll himself, taking a hit, but no injury there. Now 3rd and 1, and Denard Robinson in the game for the carry, but we get a false start penalty, so see you later, Denard Robinson. It's now an empty backfield. 3rd and 6, Stafford looking for the end zone. Going to try to scramble, but runs into his own lineman, gets tripped up there, and a Panther is in for the sack. So we get the field goal. We will go into the half leading 17-10. Take a look at the stats. It is all Lions here, folks. 204 yards passing. The Panthers, not even 100 yards of total offense, not even 80 yards, 71 total, in fact. So the Lions controlled that first half, but with only a 7-point lead because of the turnovers. Matthew Stafford, 2 interceptions in that first half. But hey, let's start this one out with a turnover of our own. Jazz Miles, the second-year stud, with the pick. And of course, you know he's going to return that to the house. That's all he does with interceptions, is take them back for 6, and that's what he does there. So the Lions now lead 24-10. And Cam Newton in the Panthers' day is turning south here. Stephen Tulloch in for the sack. Now 3rd and a very long 17 for Newton as he's going to look to throw here. Going to complete the pass to Selleck, but nowhere near that first down. And the Panthers are forced to punt. Newman 7 of 12 for 78 yards. Lions with the ball here. Arnold going to take the carry, gets the blocks, has the hole, breaks one tackle, and plows his way over the next one as he gets out to the 50-yard line. Matthew Arnold having a nice day here. Now 2nd and 10 from the 50. Arnold another carry, a spin move. Ooh, dirty spin move there. Matthew Arnold, as he will fight his way for another first down as he picks up 12 on that play. It's now 3rd and 4 from the 32. Stafford looking to keep this drive alive, and he's going to go with the pass. And this one, ooh, that should have been intercepted. He was looking for Bryant there, but it falls incomplete. So out comes our new kicker for the 47-yard field goal, and it is up, and it is good, as that's what we like to see from the rookie. 2 for 2 on the day, and the Lions now lead 27-10. 3:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Newton going to complete that pass as he's now up to 84 yards. Maybe he can get to 100 before the game is done. Now 3rd and 4 from the 26. Newton back to throw again. A lot of time here in this one. Going to fall incomplete. That should have been intercepted there. I think that was Slay with the opportunity, but instead the Panthers forced to punt. So now 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Stafford just going to loft this one up. Keyshawn Martin runs underneath of it, and he is off to the races here. Gets down the right side. Going to be forced out of bounds. Fumbles the ball, but luckily they will review that one. He was down, so the Lions retain possession, and now we see ourselves with a 3rd and 2 situation from the 11. Stafford looking to throw, going to find a receiver. It's going to be Bryant as he breaks one tackle, and he's looking for the end zone. He's going to find the end zone. Hello, Martavis Bryant. Welcome to the Lions. His first game with the Lions in the regular season. He's going to score a touchdown as the Lions now lead 34-10. The Panthers going to complete the pass here. Boykin on the reception as he has looked like the biggest bright spot from that Panthers offense so far today. Now 1st and 10 for Newton as the Panthers looking for the end zone. LaFell going to score here as they will make their way across the 50, I think for just the 2nd time today. Now 1st and 10 from the 34. Newton shotgun. He's got Murray to his right. And Newton going to face some pressure, going to try and get away, but not quick enough. Travion Pittman in for the sack, his first of the season, and it's now another 3rd and long for the Panthers. 8.5 to go in the game as this one looks to be all but over. Newton going to throw. Selleck not able to come down with it, not even anywhere close to the first down anyways. And then here, 4th down, the Panthers, I guess, have to go for it. And Newton back to throw, going to run into his own lineman and ends up getting taken down. Jarvis Jones gets the credit for the sack, his first of the game. And now the Lions with the ball and a chance to officially put this one away. 3rd and 3, Keyshawn Martin, another throw for him, who's leaving Keyshawn Martin wide open as he breaks one tackle, spins out of bounds at the 18. Matthew Stafford nearing 300 yards passing on the day. It's now 1st and 10 for Matthew Arnold as he's going to take this carry, and he's got the edge looking for the end zone, and he's not going to get there. Stopped at the 2. He is hurt on the play, but he will be okay. Jannard Robinson in the game now, 1st and 10, and Matthew Stafford the quick pass, and Calvin Johnson another touchdown, his 2nd of the day, and this one is officially blown open. 41-10 is your score, but we are not quite finished here as Brandon Carr intercepts Newton for his 2nd pick of the day. Carr had the one, Jazz Miles with the one earlier in the game that he returned for the touchdown. It's now 3rd and 5 for the Lions, looking to put this game to bed, but Freeman dropped for a 1-yard loss, so out comes our kicker, Rodriguez, for the field goal. And look at that, the rookie goes 3 for 3 in his debut. Nice to see that from him. That'll help the confidence, as now the Panthers not quite done with this one. They're looking for at least one more touchdown, as it's now 44-10, a minute and a half to go. Ryan Matthews going to catch this one out of the backfield, gets it inside the 10. The Panthers now at the 5, 2nd and goal. And Cam Newton back to throw. A lot of time here, but the pressure coming, and he's going to get taken down for the sack. I'm not sure who that was that got that sack, but now 3rd and goal from the 12. Newton back to throw, and look at that, another sack. That was Tahir Whitehead on that one. So now 4th and goal. Let's do it one more time. Actually gets this one away, but Tull nowhere close to the end zone. Turnover on downs once again for the Panthers, and this one is officially over. And you see there, it was shaky to start. The Panthers had the lead at one point, but then it was all Lions. Matthew Stafford, 20 of 29 for 298. Newton only manages 208 yards passing. Stafford with 4 touchdowns, Newton with 0, both QBs with 2 interceptions. Poor start for Stafford, I think, there with the turnovers. Arnold goes 17 for 123, no touchdowns. DeMarco Murray, 11 for 34. Martin and Johnson both go over 100. Calvin Johnson does pick up the 2 touchdowns. Eric Ebron, 1 catch, but a good one went for that touchdown. On defense, a rare occurrence where the opposing team leads all in tackles for loss, and then we have a bunch of Lions with a sack, and then we had Carr and Miles with the interceptions. So I would say a solid day. You see there the rookie Rodriguez with 3 for 3 on the field goal. So I would say a solid debut, a shaky start there, Stafford, with some turnover issues, but we get the win, so our undefeated streak remains intact. We won all of our games last season. Let's see. I don't know if we'll be able to go undefeated this season. We have a pretty tough schedule. I think we got the benefit of a somewhat easier schedule last year, but let's see if we can do it again. We're going to give it our all. And next up on the slate is a Week 2 matchup against the Vikings on the road. They lost Week 1, so we'll see if we can give the Vikings another loss here next week. But that will be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.